Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I've recently done a video on top sexy fragrances for men in my collection, and today's video is about some sexy fragrances for women. These are also some of the fragrances I'm quite obsessed with right now, so if you're interested in that, please do keep on watching. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. And now, without any further ado, let's begin. So the first one on the list today is Tilia by Marc-Antoine Barrois. This is one of the newest additions to my collection, and even though at first I wasn't sure about it, but just in a few days' time, it's grown on me so much that I'm really happy that I bought the bigger bottle. It was another risky blind buy for me, and when I say I wasn't sure about it, I don't mean to say that I didn't like it or it was challenging for me in any way. It's just that when I smelled it the first time, I wasn't completely sold or was rather unimpressed, I should say. But now, after wearing it almost every night, yes, I'm mostly wearing it at night time at the moment. I've established that it's really sexy in a very clean way. In other words, it's not sexy in a dirty or smutty way like the next fragrance I'm going to talk about. This one is sexy in a very sweet and a very simple way. So the note structure on the website suggests that there is lime, broom, jasmine, sambac, vetiver, heliotrope, Georgie wood, and ambrofix. So there's yellow florals and white florals. It's very delicately powdery, slightly woody, and then it's ambery with the ambrofix. There's a bit of a mineral and slightly greenish-like feel to it somewhere, which makes it quite different from any other fragrances, at least to my nose. It's very delicate and mild though, but not everyone may enjoy that bit of it, so testing before buying will be a good idea. There's one thing for a perfume to eventually turn into a skin scent after hours of wear. However, it's a whole other game turning into a skin scent by becoming one with the skin in such an alluring manner that the scent of your skin becomes irresistible to yourself and even more to your partner. My husband doesn't always compliment all the different fragrances I wear, but this one changed that because every time I wear it, he finds it irresistibly sexy, and especially in the extreme dry down. I mean, if I spray it after shower at night time, he really likes it, but then he absolutely loves how it smells on me in the morning, which says a lot about the longevity. In my opinion and experience, it's not a beast mode scent, it's more of a softly projecting scent. So quite minimalistic in projection, but the longevity here is absolutely amazing. It lasts on me, I would say, 10 plus hours. The treatment of the notes here is rather elegant and sophisticated, and I think women will enjoy it more than men, in my opinion, as of this point. And that's not because it's a floral fragrance, because there are many gorgeous floral fragrances that smell beautiful on men, but it's because of the way the florals have been treated here. It just gives me the feel or impression that it leans slightly more feminine. It's a beautiful fragrance, but the opening spray may be slightly underwhelming, to be honest. So do try before buying and give it a full wear test. I myself am quite enjoying it right now. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's Tilia by Marc-Antoine Barrois. So the next one on the list is number 6 by Rosendo Mateu. So this is a floral and sweet jasmine, sandalwood, and musk fragrance. It's a sophisticated and a sexy fragrance in my opinion. It's very floral and very creamy with the sandalwood. This to me is a scent for a grown woman, somebody who's aware of her power, the power that's on the inside, and the kind of power that boosts confidence. She's a woman who beautifully and confidently embraces her femininity and knows how to use her confidence to her advantage in a good way. This is also one of the fragrances that wasn't a love at first sniff for me. I felt the same way about it like Tilia. I liked it, but I didn't love it. It didn't feel like something very different and charming. But as the day went on, it progressively became more and more splendid and pleasurable to my nose. It's not a unique fragrance, but it's done so beautifully that I just cannot get enough of it. And I'm constantly sniffing my wrist when I have it on. There's jasmine, sambac, sandalwood, amber, vanilla, musk. This isn't a super heavy fragrance. The florals are not heavy, but very airy. It's a sweet, floral, sensual, ambery, musky fragrance with beautiful light vanilla. There's something quite exotic about it with the light but warm coconut. It's sweet and slightly fruity. It's powdery, woody, a bit warm spicy maybe. It's very sensual and perfect for intimate moments. It's excellent for a night out or a date night, and perhaps perfect for close encounters after the date. It's well blended, smooth, and feels high quality. The performance is great, stays on the skin all day, and has moderate projection. You need to love your florist to like this. I'm absolutely loving it right now, and despite of being so prominently floral, I think it's quite unisex in my opinion. It's beautiful. It's number 6 by Rosendo Mateu. Up next, I have Sirens and Sailors by Jusbox. Oh, this is so good. This is another warm and sensual musky floral scent. There's bergamot, peach, osmanthus, rose, rum, absolute, whiskey accord, patchouli, vanilla, suede, and musk. It's the scent from the same or similar family with rose and vanilla, like Roses Vanille by Mancera, or even Night Spit by Zerjoff, and even Intense Cafe by Montal. But the way it's blended and has been treated with the boozy and suede accords is just so mouth-wateringly sexy and sensual. It's beautifully and sensually floral, creamy, fruity, woody, boozy. It's powdery and sweet and warm. The rose here is just so beautiful, so modern, so sweet, and is blended so well with the peach and osmanthus, giving this subtle, sexy, peachy, apricotty vibe. It's stunningly sexy fragrance. It's sharp and warm and boozy all at the same time, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this one. I love it so much. The performance is great, lasts 7+ hours on my skin and projects moderately, and I just cannot get enough of it. It's beautiful. It's Sirens and Sailors by Jusbox. Next, I have Musc Noir Rose by Narciso Rodriguez. I think I've kind of slept on this fragrance for so long. I think I bought it a couple of months back, and this fragrance, as many of you would probably already be aware, is a whole another level in designer fragrances. It's just so good and so sexy and so sensual and perfect for intimate moments. So there's bergamot, plum, pink pepper, there's rose, tuberose, musk, vanilla, and patchouli. It's creamy and sweet, and there's this very fine, almost imperceptible rich leather suede accord. The rose here is jammy, and it's so alluring from the very first wear, from the very first sniff. Soft, spicy, slightly powdery, not in baby powder style, sweet, fruity, floral, and fruity floral not in traditional fruity floral style, but rather in a somewhat beautifully animalic, musky way. There's a bit of very neat smokiness going on as well, at least to my nose. I don't know where it's coming from. It's musky and it's sexy, and the vanillic musky dry down is absolutely intoxicating. It's elegant and very addictive and feels nostalgic for some reason, but not. It's not a dated kind of scent profile. It's beautifully sweet and beautifully feminine, an absolute and a total and a huge love for me. Longevity is superb with moderate projection and a sexy sillage. My husband loves it on me. Just get your nose on it if you haven't already. It's so worth a try. This is beautiful. This is Musc Noir Rose by Narciso Rodriguez. Next, I have Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar by Kayali. This scent is such a delight to wear. It's so beautifully sugary and addictive. It's sweet, warm, and spicy. This candied pear, violet leaves, rum, ylang ylang, marshmallow, vanilla cream, jasmine, labdanum, white caramel, bubblegum, jelly bean, tonka, vetiver, sandalwood, cashmere woods, patchouli, rock sugar, and Kayali signature accord. The website states that it's the brand's youthful take on the cult favorite Vanilla 28. And I think they're probably right, because this is so mouth-wateringly sweet and beautiful and fruity, woody, slightly powdery, balsamic, and vanillic. The bubblegum accord is very pleasant to my nose. The performance is moderate, I would say. It lasts for about 5 to 6 hours on the skin with a soft to moderate projection. But I don't mind that because it's the scent I'm totally loving right now. It's delicious and quite sexy in my opinion. And I love wearing it at nighttime because the dry down is to die for. This is Kayali's Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar 42. So next I have Le Papier by Diptyque. It's white musks, mimosa, blonde wood accord, rice steam accord. It's one of my most favorite scents to spray right after I shower before bed. It's a gently creamy, crispy, and clean feeling scent that stays rather close to the skin and is absolutely to die for that reason. It's beautifully musky, powdery, delicately floral, a bit woody, a little sweet, and a very cocooning scent. It's quite a unisex scent in my opinion, in a very sexy way. And because it stays close to the skin, I feel it's more suitable for wear during romantic, intimate moments or during Netflix and chill with your special someone, snuggling together so your other half can smell it wafting off of you and enjoy the close proximity with you. I've been told that I smell of an expensive hotel lobby, not in a cleaning product kind of way, but in a high quality, specialized scented way. You know, when you are on a holiday with your special someone, especially on a romantic getaway, everything hits different and has this impact on you. You make special memories, and sometimes a particular scent of a high quality hotel lobby stays in your memories and your senses. This is one of those scents that gives you those vibes. Performance is average. On the skin, it lasts only about 4-ish hours, and since I use it at night time, if I spray it on the clothes, I can easily and clearly smell the next morning. I absolutely love it. This is Papier by Diptyque. So the last but not the least is Dirty Heaven by Born to Stand Out. I featured this one in my last current obsessions video. Please do check it out. I'll link it in the description box. It's still an obsession for me, and it's perfect for the sexy scents video in my opinion. This is an absolutely stunning scent, and as I said it before, to my nose, it's pure ecstasy. I just love this fragrance so much. This jasmine, neroli, white flowers, tonka bean, saffron, ambroxan, vanilla, white musk, grey amber, modern woods. It's a sinfully sensual pleasure in a bottle and brings out the sexy when you wear it. It's a beautifully blended fragrance that's floral, a little almondy to my nose. It's ambery, woody, and so beautifully vanillic. To my nose, it's heavy on tonka, and that's probably where this sexy and seductive and intoxicating almondy vibe is coming from. It's alluring, it's rich and intense, but quite bright and airy at the same time. It doesn't feel heavy or cloying at any moment. It's sensually warm with the saffron and ambroxan, and rich and inviting, and borderline animalic with the grey amber or ambergris. The performance here is absolutely fantastic with phenomenal longevity and not beastly but moderate to strong projection. It lasts on my skin 8+ hours, and even around the 8-hour mark, it's not just a skin scent, it still feels strong. This is one of the few scents I don't ever feel nose blind to during the whole entire wear. It's a very sexy and very addictive fragrance, and my obsession with this one is still on. It's Dirty Heaven by Born to Stand Out. So that's it for today. I really hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please do hit that like button, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.